Okay, I would have loved to commit to that bit, but I just don't type that fast. Let's go over the hardware setup and how to get these DataFeel sensors working in Unity. Let's talk about the hardware that you're going to find inside of the box. First is El Jefe. This is your primary connection between the DataFeel pucks and your computer. Next are the pucks. These are what will provide your haptic, thermal, and lighting feedback. You'll also find a bunch of these 5-pin connectors scattered around the box at different lengths. One side of El Jefe will have 2 USB-C ports. One will charge and power El Jefe, and the other will connect it to your computer. Powering on El Jefe, you will see a red light. On the other side, you will see a port for your 5-pin connectors. Connect El Jefe to your PC and daisy chain all the pucks that you want to use. Once you're ready, power on El Jefe. All of the pucks should breathe blue and provide a short haptic buzz. If at any time you lose connection to a sensor, just power off El Jefe or unplug the 5-pin connector. Great, so now that the hardware side of things is set up, let's work on the software side. You're going to have to download 2 files, the DataFeel Unity SDK and this driver. Extract them both. We'll set up the SDK in a moment, but inside the driver you should just be able to download from this installer and everything should work properly. If you get some weird error when you're downloading, you might need to manually direct your device manager to this driver. You'll see something pop up. I think it was in the the human interface devices. You might see an error somewhere in here. Just manually direct it to this file. So now inside of Unity, we're going to open our package manager and we're going to add a package from disk. Direct yourself to the extracted file and find the package file, package.json, and open it. Once it's downloaded, that's pretty much it. They have some samples that you can import and look through with just sample scenes to show you how simple read-write stuff works, vibration and color picking. I would really suggest looking through these because it is helpful to see stuff actually implemented. In your scene, just add an empty object and add the DataFeel service component. This object just needs to exist somewhere in your scene for these sensors to function. Any scripts that trigger haptics, thermals, or lights don't necessarily need to live on this empty, but can live on any other game object. Like this script, which randomly provides haptics based on whether the player is holding it. Alongside the documentation provided by DataFeel, I've also built a Unity integration guide, which basically has all the information that I've talked about in this video, just written out. It also has links to the driver and the SDK download, but those will also be available in the files somewhere. I've provided some code snippets and namespaces for you, and some helpful troubleshooting tips if anything starts freaking out. Good luck and have fun.